Fire away. Any revelations over the last 3 hours?
No, great day. The weather was awesome and we're ready to roll.
Got some tennis in.
Last night I did, yes.
I mean, I know you didn't want to say anything sure on now that we're about to tip off. Start.
Nope.
Is that like tactical advantage purposes? You know?
I don't know. I just don't want to make a habit of giving out the starters. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I might have mentioned it this morning, but I think our 9 rotation guys, I've said it many times, the 9 rotation guys going into the Boston series had never played a game together. You know, by the end of the year, I think we kind of understood what we're trying to accomplish, but, you know, those reps and that kind of collective experience were missing.
When Kevin's kind of that state, for you guys this year, how important do you find that? And then just kind of how do you get him involved?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always great to have Kevin on the move where he can attack. You know, I think he's terrific in the post and he can play make from the post, but, you know, he's great when he's on the move because his length and athleticism combined, I think it just causes a whole nother level of problems that can be posed when he's static. So, you know, when he is able to play make, he has a whole nother dimension to his game and to our team. But you know, I'm also quite happy for him just to fill it up.
Budenholzer also mentioned that he thought Harry Mills could do a good job. What sense you're going to get from him, and it's still kind of trouble.
You know, I think he's doing great considering, you know, the kind of cadence of his late off season. Great shape, incredible pro. You know, his great experience. I think his style of play with his pace and IQ and shooting ability is really important for us. He can handle the ball in the second unit and he can also play off the ball. So that's a great fit for us. So, you know, so many ways I think he helps us, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets off to a great start, but I also have patience considering what he's, you know, given to his country and the break in between the Olympics and our training camp.
There are coaches for sure.
Work on concepts in games for playoffs, even in as a player, you probably experienced both. Which one?
You know, to be honest, I've never experienced someone holding everything. You know, I think that's really difficult to do, you know, to all of a sudden play a different way in the playoffs. So I've never experienced that. I think that would be very difficult on the players to not have and the coaches to not have the reps and the experience. That doesn't mean you have to, you know, have a steady diet of it, but you got to sprinkle it in. I think if you're going to have a lot of confidence going to something in the playoffs, you know, I don't think we're a team that's going to try to hide a whole bunch of stuff. We are who we are. We're going to try to get good at what we do and try to improve. And if we improve and reach our best level, have a great attitude, connectivity, all the things that we preach, you know, that's a best case scenario. Outcome will be the outcome, but can we continually improve, push for improvement, growth mindset, and put in good performances along the way, but also prepare ourselves for the playoffs so that we have a clear identity.
I know you said for past, got good faith. Where here's last year, split play almost small. Curious. This year, would you be more inclined to use because further away from the Achilles? Yeah, or a function of the roster.
Yeah.
Got more issue.
Yeah. I think it's two things. I think it's a function of the roster. You know, we do have more big options and can go with bigger lineups at times. But I also think like it's semantics in some ways, because nowadays, it's, you know, I think, you know, vast majority of lineups around the league are like a center and 4 perimeter players. So, you know, I think him playing the 4 a lot last year was he the 4 or the 3, or was he just the biggest perimeter guy? You know, so, I think it's, he's not an old school four. So what is a modern four? It's more the defensive matchup. If they are playing more of a traditional four, then is he guarding the four? Is he guarding the perimeter? And that's one of the things that we'll mix up too. James is also pretty good defensively against fours. So it just depends, I think, on the matchups and who we decide to play alongside him. But I'm pretty confident with him playing either, and even the five at times. So I think you'll see a bit of everything.